Creativity is an addiction. Unplugged because we will always say yes to creativity. Totally uncut because we all make mistakes. So turn it into a tool. This is Arroe Unplugged. Stepping into and toward the daily season means facing all walls and valley floors. Some are thicker and deeper than others. Getting to the other side requires an avenue of not wishful thought, but truth-filled awareness. Call out your moment. Don't bury it like a dog does their bone. My girl Jazzy is famous for moving her food to a different place. I mean, she will just dig up the land and put the food in the ground. She likes to hide her leftovers in the bowl. She can't take any of her toys outside because she's going to hide them for future play, which she may not get back to because the world that she plays in is always different. So when you step into a daily season, you're accepting the openness of an opportunity. Ultimately, it's a choice to pull off any expectation. If you aren't in the mood to go to work, that's a choice. But don't ask me for a buck. We give way too much and too often, creating seasons that now infect us. Hey, it's Arroe. This is The Daily Mess, a chronological walk through an everyday world. I am a daily writer. I observe life. I always say that I am a silent wolf. I'm sitting underneath a brush and I'm watching as things happen. And then I learn about them. I learn so I can teach, so that we can have a stronger, better connection. This is The Daily Mess. On a mission, receiving the calling, but without knowledge of what step is next. We tend to rely on what we feel and not what we know, because what we hold is knowledge, and it's constantly being redesigned by the atmosphere of growth. No day passes that we aren't challenged to take a different route, which can inspire or spoil ambition in motion on a mission. Do you see it or do you feel it? Are you taking notes or are you just winging it? Or as they say in radio, go bang it out. How high can you jump compared to how far you're going to fall if the decision goes a different direction? The calling, the mission. In martial arts, we learned it's the foot fist way. Yet my school didn't teach the way. I was told that's what happens and takes shape when your heart goes through the experiences. It generates its own way. The master's way may not be your way. Find your way. When called to your way, it becomes your mission, but it always has permission to change, allowing us to evolve into a series of stories, not lopsided one-hit wonders. Your way. Have you written about it? Have you spoken about it in a way that says, wow, this is what I have been doing. I didn't realize that it was a physical path, a lifestyle filled with changes and challenges. Sometimes we had to set it aside, but somehow we got back on it again. Your way. What is that way that you're walking? Or how would you like to shape your way? I've always believed that the way picks us. We don't pick it. We are taught how to do different things, but the way that you are shaped is the way that you're going to walk. My master in martial arts was absolutely right. I may have been in his class learning martial arts his way, but it didn't sway my way. It was a different story of community on how to get involved, spiritually, speaking, as well as just jumping into the community and listening. What is your way? Challenge yourself to just look into the purpose of it. And when you find your way, amazing things happen when you become aware of your mindfulness. I'm Arroe, and that's The Daily Mess.